just got out of the shower. There's some juice on the table.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt? Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Handsome. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring in them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Okay, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy out.
Don't make me ruin that bike,
No,
Chris. I'm
no, please.
I'm a warrior.
Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again once again, man. You already know and you see what it is that we're going on with, man. It's a Patreon exclusive, man. Shout outs to Bryce Almighty, man. We are talking about Fleece Johnson, man. If you don't know who Fleece Johnson is, trust me. The clips I have for you will definitely tell you who Fleece Johnson is. You know what I'm saying?
A longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny. All of them got sexual desires. So what are they gonna do? You won't let them have a woman. They gonna have somebody's gonna have to give us some booty. And it's just that simple.
The most memorable story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on about it.
In his prison, booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty. A man's butt. It was more important. I'm serious. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
Johnson went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one, and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right? And it was always yes.
Johnson also had a warning for the new generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants past their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And see, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt, you know, and it's just that simple.
Johnson even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime, they wouldn't be safe from his advances either.
If y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I probably felt one of y'all butts. And y'all was walking past me and dared you to say so. I'm not no shame in my game. This is nothing that I'm ashamed to admit. I am what I am. I'm a warrior too, you know, so let that be known. I'm a warrior.
So now that I've played the clips for you, you get what I'm saying? this is how it's gonna go, alright? I'm just gonna break it down the best way I can for you, you feel me? Because this is a character breakdown. So I'm just gonna try and kill everything within this one whole video, you feel me? So Fleece Johnson basically was an inmate, you get what I'm saying? I first heard about Fleece Johnson originally through it was like a prank. I don't know if it was like a prank or somebody was like, yo, Fleece Johnson got released, so you better be on the lookout. So I'm like, who the hell is Fleece Johnson? Then that's when I found out. They was like, yo, it's a dude from prison who was like raping people and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? That's when the Boondocks came out and gave him his highlight. You get what I'm saying? And to be honest, Fleece Johnson is a prime example of what the prison system does to a lot of men. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna break this down because this is very important for people to understand why you don't go to prison, why you don't do bad things, why you don't do certain things that can get you sent there, all of that, right? So here's the deal. Fleece Johnson was an inmate who was notorious for raping other men, dog. And he stood on it like, I'm gonna rape you, I'm all in, I'm all the way in on that. You get what I'm saying? And that comes from him not being able to control his urges. You get what I'm saying? Now, of course, there's different people who control their urges in different ways. You feel me? Whether it's going out there to go get some, masturbation, whatever the case may be, right? The situation with prison is a whole lot different, dog. In prison, there's no, if you're a man, you're going to it's no co-ed or, yeah, my roommate is a female prisoner. Nah. You get what I'm saying? You're going to an all-male prison. You get what I'm saying? Just like a woman will go to an all-woman prison. But the thing about it that's so crazy is this. When people can't control their urges, and it's like you have to do your time, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 20. That's 5, 10, 20 years without getting any pum-pum, you get what I'm saying? Whatever the choice is, you feel me? So that's gonna create a lot of men in one place that if you cannot control yourself, guess what's gonna happen? Something can happen to somebody. Somebody can turn gay, somebody can get raped. It's all types of things that can happen. But if you really hear what he said, booty was more important than water, dog. Like, water is very important. You need water to like damn near survive, dog. So if you heard the man say, yo, listen, dog, booty was more important than food, water, and he's smoking a cigarette telling you, dog, like he got some stories. He raped a lot of men. You get what I'm saying? And that makes you think about something, right? There's a lot of men who've been raped in prison, but when they come out here, they don't tell you that shit. You get what I'm saying? Some men live a double life, meaning in prison, they were somebody's property, and out here, they could act like they're the man or whatever the case may be. You don't know what happened behind them walls. You get what I'm saying? County jail is different from prison. In county, you're in a county jail. You get what I'm saying? Not saying things can't happen there, but in prison, prison is where shit really, you get what I'm saying? Like, prison is the real deal. You get what I'm saying? So picture it like this, right? If you got a bunch of men locked up, right? Some can't control their urges. Some try to rape people. Then you have some kill people in there. You got to understand that this is all a mental damage that it does to people. You feel me? Picture how many people have went to prison and probably got raped and never expected that shit was gonna happen to them. You feel me? In prison to my understanding is a whole nother world with a whole lot of politics involved. You feel me? It's to the point where it's like you could even say, yo, there's some higher ups in there, like the corrections officer, guards are in on certain shit. You get what I'm saying? Money gets made in prison in different kinds of ways. There's a lot of things that go on in prison. Prison is like in my eyes, prison is like a free-for-all in a way. You get what I'm saying? And to my understanding, there's certain things you have to stay away from in prison. Gangs, gambling, gays, like I've heard about that, the 3 Gs. You get what I'm saying? Here's the deal. There's different rules and different things that go on, but I'm going to tell you like this. Prison is not somewhere that you want to go, bro. If you know who Vibes Cartel is, He said this in a song. Listen, you can't get pum a prison. You cannot get, you're alright. This is why I say they're alright. How can I break this down a whole nother way? Because I said a lot already, right? When you go to prison, you have to understand it's like this. You have to sit down. You have to sit on a bench. You have to do your time. But while you're doing your time, human nature and other things are going to hit you. But some people know how to control their urges. Some people build like little dolls or whatever it is, and they take care of themselves, or they get magazines or whatever the case may be. Some people need the actual real action to go on. There's different things that go on in prison. Just like example, pants sagging. Pants sagging is something that started in prison. I remember when I was younger, I was in the 5,000 role models, right? They would teach us and talk to us about certain stuff, where these trends came from. That came from prison. So Fleece Johnson basically explained it to you and said, yo, to all of these younger guys coming in here thinking, yo, wearing your pants down is cool. He was like, dog, that's sexy as hell to us. You feel me? Because what people don't understand is people who sag their pants, that's like sending a message, dog. You feel me? It's either you want to be taken or you've been taken. You get what I'm saying? You're property or you're not. All around those words of world is somewhere around that shit. But you got to understand something. Certain behaviors, certain people pick up and bring out here and act like it's a style, it's a trend. It's not a trend on the inside in there, bro. There's some people in there, they're not gonna play games with you, dog. Look up what's the name of that show, Scared Straight or some shit like that? Bro, I'm gonna start getting clips from that, and I'm gonna start putting those in, dog. Like different clips to show people that prison and certain things is not a game, bro. It's not a joke, bro. There's people I went to school with that got locked up like out of high school, right out of high school, in high school, and guess what? Some of them are still in there, dog. That's years robbed and taken from your life. That's years of being institutionalized, years of being programmed to a prison-like mindset, dog. And then you hear some people say, yo, I was in solitary confinement, or they put me in lockdown, or whatever, they put me in a box, or whatever the case may be. These are different things that screw people mentally, bro. We're not animals. We're not meant to be caged up, dog. We're meant to be free, bro. So if you cage somebody and put them in a state where they're not supposed to be in, dog, all for whatever it is, they did something bad or something that they weren't supposed to do, and you didn't go about correcting that issue in the right way, that can damage a person. There's a lot of people in prison that know, yo, I'm never coming home, so I get my enjoyment off of causing others hell and torment. You feel me? You got to realize that certain things are like tricks out here in the world that people fall into, and then they fall into that world and they can't come out of it. You get what I'm saying? Lord knows, like, I'm gonna be real, bro. To be real, it sounds like to me, dog, and I'm not like the smartest person in the world, I don't think Fleece Johnson was gay, dog, before he went into prison, bro. He probably was a person who was like, yo, like, I get whatever it is I want. I probably go for whatever it is I want. And it's like you understand certain things and you have to adapt to it in prison. And it's like, dog, I ain't getting no pussy or nothing like that, no pum-pum. Like, this is what I gotta conform to. And he probably fell in love with that shit. Like, that's what it is. The nigga even said it, nigga, I'm a warrior, nigga. Like, if somebody, like, bruh, like, this is not even a joke, bruh. This man calls himself the booty warrior, dog. And he has a script. This is when you know that the shit is next level, dog. If somebody says, look, we either gonna do this the easy way or the hard way, bruh, that means that the man is really on that, dog. Like, that's sick, dog. Like, in another kind of way, bro. The man saying, yo, the easy way or the hard way. So that means off rip, if he likes you, that's what it is, dog. And that's how it is in prison, dog. Look at the other Boondocks scenes, you feel me? I'm gonna finish rolling the rest of those, dog. But really sit down and think about that, bro. In life, no, we're not perfect. We make mistakes. But there's certain games that are played on a higher level that some people cannot see, that they fall into, bro. And it screws them up in life, bro. Why do you think there's a lot of dudes in prison who end up, yo, they're sick or they have HIV or they have AIDS, bro? Because it's a lot of dudes in there messing with other dudes in there, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then stick a pin and go further, bro. What people don't understand. It's not only just men in prison, dog. There's transsexuals in there as well. You feel me? So men who wanted to be women, they're gonna automatically look at them like, yo, you're like damn near the closest thing to a woman, dog. They're gonna be willing to try and rape them. You feel me? To my understanding, I don't know how true it is, but I heard they have certain segments, certain prisons may have this, like for certain people who are like LGBTQ, like, you get what I'm saying, they get put in a different type of a section. You get what I'm saying? Because if you really think about that, you putting them in a general population amongst a lot of other men that can't control their urges. Some can, but some are like, yo, that's like a woman right there. And ain't nothing stopping nothing, bro. Because real reality, a lot of them guards, some of them guards is afraid of the prisoners, dog. Just be real with you. So why would I even want to, you get what I'm saying? You got to think about it like this. There's different chess moves in life. Prison is a move, or whoever created that shit, that's evil as hell, bro, because prison screws people, dog. There's some people who really think that in order to be deemed or looked at as a man, you need to have went to prison or survived prison or some shit like that, dog. Why do you think they have certain TV shows that come out that are like, yo, you know what? We're gonna do this TV show. This will be amazing. 60 Days In. 60 Days In is like a popularized TV show. People go undercover and go to jail, go to prison, dog, see what it's like. You feel me? I know one of the people that was on the show, one of the people on the show is my mentor, dog. Is my mentor. I could literally call this man. If you really want me to, bro, I could get this man on the camera, dog. My mentor was on 60 Days In. You feel me? Like, honestly speaking, you got to look at it like this, bro. In life, there's different avenues, there's different angles, there's different all of that. You feel me? But in ultimate reality, if you don't try to tread lightly or do things in a right way, you can end up in positions where you can go there, bro. I'm gonna be honest. There are people who act that hard route and this, that, and there's some people that are toughest. Don't get it twisted. But I guarantee you, you ask some of them people, like there are some people out here in the world, I'm not gonna lie, this is law, bro. There are some people that you can look at them, yo, this person is tough as hell, and they'll tell you, yo, I'm not gonna lie, you see me as a tough person, dog, I'll tell you this, prison was tough, bro. Some people, it was alright, it wasn't too bad. Some people, it was hell for them. Some people, prison was a cakewalk. But different things factor into that. How much heart you got, dog. Do you really have heart? You feel me? You ain't got fear? People are looking for that. People could smell that on you, dog. You're afraid? Okay, so I could try you. You get what I'm saying? That's why you have to understand something. If you're gonna live a life or try and be gangster, be with it, just be aware, dog. That's why this video was made, bro. And that's why I said, Bryce, shout out to you. There are going to be people in prison like Fleece Johnson that you're going to have to go up against, bro. Whether people see, yo, you're a hard or whatever the case may be, you're going to have to go up against people like that, bro. And they're not playing no games with you, dog. So if you're a kid or whatever the case may be, you feel like you tough, you're whatever the case, you're going to find out the hard way. That shit is not as sweet as you think it is, bro. You feel me? I'm going to run the rest of the clip and I'm going to end it off with this. You feel me? Prison is not somewhere you want to be. And it's something that screws people, dog. When you do your time in prison, dog, there's a lot of people who come out here and they don't know how to get their time back or get their life back. Some people do get their life back and they advance in some different ways. If you've been to prison and you're out here doing amazing things, you're a superstar, a true success story beyond belief, bro. But at the end of the day, ask questions if you do not if you think I'm lying, bro. If you think you're that hard, I've said this before. You think you bad, you haven't really met your match yet, dog. A lot of people go to prison and meet their match, dog. Prison is not somewhere you want to be, bro. Or somewhere you want to go, dog. You feel me? At the end of the day in life, make sure you make the best decisions so you don't end up certain places, bruh. Yes, I know people want certain things. You want to live the nice life, the car, all of that. Women, men, whatever it is you like. Beaches, travel, whatever. Do it the right way, dog. There's always a way around things, dog. There's always a right and a wrong way to do things, bro. You get what I'm saying? That being said, dog, it's 444 the world, man. Love the hell out of all of you guys. Just remember this, man. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser. That being said, I'm going to roll the rest of the Boondocks clip. And I'll catch you guys on the next Patreon exclusive.
It's tougher to shock kids nowadays. They already know what goes on in jail, but we do our best to scare the living shit out of them.
I know some of y'all here today because y'all think jail is cool. But see, y'all wouldn't know nothing about that shit. Ain't shit cool about jail, nigga.
Ain't nothing cool
I've been here 10 years, and I ain't never getting out.
Never.
I ain't do much, just kill somebody.
That's
it ain't
all.
like the nigga ain't have it coming.
He sure did.
So y'all think it's just about us in here, but this is about an oppressive, fucked up system designed to keep niggas down and shit. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. What about you, little nigga? You know about that?
Yes.
Oh, you know about that? Tell me what you know about that. Tell me what you think about that.
The prison industrial complex is a system situated at the intersection of government and private interests. It uses prisons as a solution to social, political, and economic problems. It includes human rights violations, the death penalty, slave labor, policing, courts, the media, political prisoners, and the elimination of dissent.
Nigga, did you just say what I was trying to say, but smarter? I like this little nigga, but you left one thing out, little nigga. Show of hands, how many people ever raped a man?
Pause.
Uh-huh. How many people ever been raped by a man?
Pause again.
All up, 100%. You can't get no higher than that, nigga. You step in here, you get raped. Right up the motherfucking brown eye, baby. I raped a few niggas myself. I ain't really enjoy it. Not that much. Shit, it felt good to the motherfucker, though. I ain't let that nigga kiss me or nothing, but I did tear that motherfucking ass up, nigga. I ain't gonna lie about it. But that's what the man's oppressive system did to me.
Now me, I'm more of a romantic type. I'll still rape you, but I'll definitely stroke your head lovingly while I do it. See, because I want you to like it. Now you don't have to like it, but I'll... Sorry, I was distracted by that fine motherfucker right there. What's your name, fine motherfucker? What's your name?
Don't think that's,
Tom.
Okay, now let's talk about Tom. Tom is the type of nigga that gives us wet dreams up in here.
Makes my
Medium
balls
brown, soft features, tall and in shape, but still soft and squishy.
Now, I like to put the jelly inside my ass. Then put some of this peanut butter on top of it. I call it a peanut butter, jelly, and asshole sandwich. But Tom here will be calling it lunch.
You know what the system does when you come to prison? They strip you. They strip you mentally, emotionally, and they strip you naked, butt-ass naked. The fuck is you looking at, nigga? Punch you right in your motherfucking temple, nigga. Give me your motherfucking clothes.
You're supposed to be scared of the kids.
I said, give me your motherfucking clothes. Start with your shoes, nigga. Hurry up. You need some help?
I got it. Now you see this, kids? You really don't want this to happen to you, okay?
And your shirt too, nigga. Hurry up.
Take it on.
Okay, kids, y'all motherfuckers looking, huh? Tom just got his motherfucking manhood test, and he failed. He should have knocked my motherfucking head off. And you know what that means, don't you? Tom, you getting raped.
When you go to prison, the most important thing in your life is going to be booty.
Y'all better listen to him.
A man's butt. Booty, getting some booty, is more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water. If I see a man I like, I tell him like this here. I like you, and I want you.
He wants you.
Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
What you want, Tom?
What's it gonna be? I asked you a question, Tom.
I can't hear you, Tom.
I don't want to answer.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you, Tom.
I said I don't want to answer. I don't want to do this anymore.
Sound like to me you wanted the hard way.
Give it to him.
we taking over the prison, so back up, back up, back up, back up. You can't have my booty!